Journey Through the Animal Kingdom, Part 2. The morning sun rose bright and golden over the great savannah. The air was cool and filled with the smell of fresh grass after the night's dew. Leo the lion stretched his mighty paws and let out a deep, peaceful roar, not a roar of fear, but one that said, "Good morning, world." Ellie the elephant and her little calf Toto were already awake, splashing joyfully in a muddy puddle. "Today's the day, Ellie," said Leo, his tail swishing. "We're going to explore the Whispering Forest." "The forest beyond the hills?" asked Ellie, eyes wide. "I've heard stories. They say the trees there talk to the wind." Leo smiled. "Then it's time we listened." And so, the adventure began. Leo led the way, with Ellie and Toto beside him. Miko the monkey swung from Leo's mane, chattering with excitement, while Gina the giraffe trotted gracefully behind. The sun climbed higher as they crossed the golden grasslands, until the open plains slowly turned into a land of tall trees and green shadows, the Whispering Forest. At first, the forest felt strange. The air was cooler, and the light danced softly between leaves. "She," whispered Miko, his big brown eyes wide. "Can you hear that?" A rustling sound drifted through the trees. "Wish, wish, it's the wind," said Ellie gently. "The trees really are whispering." From somewhere above, a cheerful voice called out, "Welcome, travelers." The animals looked up and saw a flash of bright colors, red, blue, yellow, and green, all at once. It was Pico the parrot, perched high on a branch, his feathers shining like jewels. "Hello there," said Leo politely. "We've come from the savannah to learn about your forest." "Then you've come to the right place," Pico chirped proudly. "Follow me, there's so much to see." Pico guided them through the maze of trees. They saw sloths hanging upside down, moving as slowly as drifting clouds. They watched jaguars resting silently in the shade, their golden eyes calm and wise. Colorful frogs leaped across tiny puddles, their skin glistening like gemstones. "This forest is full of secrets," said Gina, looking around in wonder. "It feels alive." Pico nodded. Every leaf, every branch, every creature, all part of one big story. As they walked deeper, the forest filled with sound, birds singing in harmony, insects buzzing like tiny musicians, and the soft hum of water nearby. "Do you hear that?" said Toto, perking up his little ears. "A waterfall." The animals followed the sound until they reached a sparkling stream tumbling down smooth rocks. Sunlight caught the drops, turning them into diamonds that danced in the air. Ellie stepped closer, her reflection shining in the water. "It's beautiful," she whispered. Miko dipped his tail into the stream and giggled. "Cold, but fun." Suddenly, a quiet rustle came from behind a bush. The friends turned. Two gentle eyes peeked out. It was a deer, small and shy. "Don't be afraid," said Leo softly. "We're just exploring." The deer stepped out and bowed slightly. "My name is Lena. Welcome to our forest. The trees told me you were coming." "The trees told you?" Miko asked in awe. Lena smiled. "When the wind moves through their leaves, it carries whispers, messages of friendship, warnings, songs of the earth. You just have to listen." For a moment, everyone stood quietly. The breeze swept through the forest again, soft and gentle. It seemed to say, "Welcome, friends of the savannah." Leo closed his eyes and smiled. "Your forest has a kind heart, Lena." Lena nodded. "And it's happiest when all creatures live in peace." As the day faded, the golden light filtered through the trees, painting everything in shades of green and gold. The forest glowed softly, like a dream. Pico perched on a branch above them. "You're welcome to rest here tonight." The forest will watch over you. The friends settled under the great canopy. Ellie and Toto lay beside a mossy log. Gina curled her long neck around the soft grass. Miko climbed up to a low branch and peeked at the stars through the leaves. Leo sat quietly, listening to the forest breathe. The wind whispered once more, "Wish." This time it sounded like a lullaby. And as the forest sang, Leo whispered back, "Good night, whispering forest. We'll remember your song."